And away we go again. Right. Looking good. A few connection issues again this morning. Kicking off today with Breakfast with Benny. Gonna enjoy something that I got from the Marlborough Farmers Market. I got these from my good friend Janish. Now he's with Nelson Shroomery. These are a warm white oyster mushroom, a new species of mushroom that he's just started to grow. He hasn't even tried them, so he gave them to me to be the official taste tester here at Monday Morning Live. Here goes. Very nice. Very soft texture. I know something else that's very soft. I'm not talking about myself. Tasty, a mild flavour, I'm not going to lie. Just perfect with a drizzle of olive oil and a little bit of Marlborough flaky sea salt. Available at the Marlborough Farmers Market every Sunday morning. Thank you to my friend Janish from Nelson Shroomery for warm white oyster mushrooms. And Breakfast with Benny. So kia ora, my friends, how do you do? I, Benny Ward, am here in the garden for yet another cold open. This is MML 160. And today, we'll do live gardening. Today, we're sowing some seeds. I've got a couple of special announcements. One of them I'll share with you shortly. The other I'll save for the end of the show. We'll have Joke of the Week. We'll take a look back at the week that was. We'll play What's in the Bag. All those things and many more are coming up right here, right now, on Monday Morning Live. We kicked it off with Breakfast with Benny. Thank you to Nelson Shroomery. Right, the first of my announcements. Shout out to Daddy O, thanks for joining. The first of my announcements. Now, stop what you're doing. Somebody called Samantha Hayes so she can announce this on the 6 o'clock news. I have found the most comfortable cushion, the most comfortable pillow in the history of sleep. And it's this. This is the Solus High Loft pillow. It's the softest, most comfortable pillow I've ever experienced. Had a couple of really good nights sleep with this bad boy. I bought this from Bed Bath & Beyond. It was 60% off. This pillow cost me just $19. You know, I've always thought you can't put a price on a good night's sleep. It turns out you can. And it's $19. When I bought this pillow, one of the ladies behind the counter said, just so you know, pillows are a non-refundable item. And I said, I'm very happy with my purchase. I have no intention of returning it. But I do intend to sleep on it. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Funnily enough, nobody laughed at my joke. Well, sadly, one person laughed. And that was me. Anyway, moving on. Let's do some live gardening. That was the first of our announcements. The next one is coming up at the end of the show. Live gardening today, we're planting chives. Got a sandwich the other day from the dairy just down the road. Chicken was what was it? It was egg and cheese and chives. Interesting combo. Egg with cheese. Some people would not put those two together, but I thought it was a delicious sandwich, and I thought I might grow some chives so that I might be able to make such a sandwich myself. Now, chives, get this. The botanical name is Allium schunospasm. Catchy. We're going to plant some chives, and I'm going to do so using the Benny's 6100 series seed dispersolator. Available in the gift shop, 1 up by 2. Let's get one of these medium-sized pots. I'm just going to sprinkle these chive seeds across the surface. Just evenly dispersorizing them. Just going to cover them very, very lightly with some sieved potting mix. Spent potting mix. So this is potting mix that we've already used to grow something else. It's the plant that we've grown has absorbed all the nutrients, so it's a fairly neutral. Now what do we do when we plant something new? We give it some water, because you can never underestimate the value of water. We do so using the Benny's 6100 series spritzer. Also available in the gift shop, 1 up by 2. Live gardening, we planted chives. I think it's about time we play What's in the Bag? What's in the bag today, as always, comes to us from something that I got from the Marlborough Farmers Market today. It comes to us thanks to my good friend Jordan at Clever Cookie Dough. It's a chocolate chip cookie. I'm only going to have half of this cookie. I'm going to share the other half with Eliza, my daughter. Speaking of sharing things with Eliza, I'll tell you more about that shortly, after I eat this delicious cookie. Now, this is cool. The concept of clever cookie dough is that you buy these frozen cookie balls. All you do is you put them onto an oven tray, 12 minutes in the oven, and you've got delicious cookies. Let's try one. Really nice. Thank you to Jordan and Clever Cookie Dough. Save the other half so I can share it with Eliza. Speaking of sharing things, my final announcement for this morning. Dramatic pause. I'm going to be spending a lot more time with my family. Not just sharing cookies, but sharing time. Not the sort of time we grow here on Monday Morning Live, but quality time. The announcement that I'm going to make now, I've decided to step away from the leading role in Little Grimly, the latest play that I'm starring in. And although there might have been a few creative differences between myself and the directors in terms of how the characters should go, the real reason is that it's just such a commitment, so much time away from my family. But prior to buying this most comfortable cushion in the history of sleep, I was chilling on the couch last Monday. I picked the kids up from school. I was just getting a bit of relaxing time ahead of rehearsals. I wanted to be fresh for rehearsals. Eliza came to me and she said, "Daddy, can we play some cricket outside?" I said, "Not now, sweetie. I'm just resting, getting ready for rehearsals." And at that moment, something hit me. It hit me like a pillow in the face. And that was, maybe I'm not making the right choices. Maybe I should choose to spend that quality time with my family instead of committing myself so fully to this acting role. So I went along to rehearsals that evening and I let the cast know exactly how I was feeling, and I decided to step away. Difficult decision, but I feel it was the correct one. Right, we've done live gardening, we've planted our chives, our allium shunoplasm. I've told Joke of the Week about the greatest pillow ever invented. We've enjoyed some water, because you can never underestimate the value of water. We've played what's in the bag. I've eaten some delicious oyster mushrooms, warm white oyster mushrooms, thanks to Janish at Nelson Shrimmery. Folks, I want to thank you all for your time. You could have spent your time here on King's Birthday Monday doing anything you like. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you've chosen to be here with me for Monday Morning Live. Thank you to everyone who joins me. Thank you to everyone who tunes into my YouTube channel, which is also Monday Morning Live. You can find it by searching I, Benny Ward. I, Benny Ward, will see you every Sunday morning at the Marlborough Farmers Market. You can see me anytime you want on my YouTube channel. And I will see you next time in the garden, because diamonds are forever. And so is Monday Morning Live. I actually forgot to slip in that catchphrase last week. I don't know if you noticed. More astute viewers would know. I just sort of ended the show and I was like, well, am I forgetting something? I was forgetting my catchphrase. Anyway, have a great day, everyone. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.